Just figuring this. How many times did Barry have to... Oh, immediately. Cisco just came in and immediately I was like, that's Eobard Thawne. Look in his eyes.
What do you say we do some multiversal ghost?
Yikes. Oh, does he know? Yeah, he knows. Oh, no speed. Whoa! Whoa! No. No, yeah, he doesn't have speed. But that felt good. Oh, Barry got called to the pipeline.
What do I always want? To kill you. And I'm being patient. I can't wait to slit your throat. In a few short weeks, you're going to be powerless to stop me. Right? Tick-tock.
Oh my god, he's such a bastard.
Yeah, I'm not Iris.
No.
Find out this way.
No, don't. Okay, I don't think she's dead. But, oh no. Alrighty, so that was The Flash. If you aren't curious to hear my thoughts on this week's Flash episode, skip to this timestamp for my Legends reaction. All around, pretty good episode. The B-plot, Turtle 2 stuff was meh to me. It was just an excuse, or I guess filler, for the episode to get Barry and Wally working together again. I knew that Wally was going to be in this episode, so the surprise wasn't a surprise. It was more of a, oh cool, Wally's here. That sort of mentality. The most interesting thing, I think it ties this episode with our knowledge now that the Speed Force is dying and that Thawne is now a thing and he entered Nash's body, which, what a great scene. I knew the second that Cisco came into the room and we saw Nash that was Eobard just by the way that Tom was acting in that moment. So I turned on the camera real quick to get some highlights, and then whenever Cisco called Barry, I knew that we were gonna get another Thawne scene. I was like, oh, might as well record a little reaction to that. So I hope you enjoyed that. I think probably 2 minutes of me reacting to The Flash. But yeah, what else? Barry's possibly going to make his own Speed Force, and I hope that Wally would be able to use it, because it would suck if Barry is the only one able to use it and Wally isn't. I think that's the thing, because last year Nora was going to use Eobard Thawne's Speed Force, but didn't because she didn't want to do that, because it's bad juju and all that stuff. But Barry's would be built on goodness and light, so Wally would be able to use that, right? And then, oh, that scene with Barry and his Speed Force mom. It's like, how many times does Barry have to see this woman die? It is just equally as heartbreaking every time, and I feel for that boy so much. And then at the end, we had Camilla figure out, or kind of figure out, that Iris is not really Iris, and Iris shot Camilla with that mirror gun. I don't think that Camilla's dead. I think she's kind of just the staple for this show, or reoccurring character. But I'm assuming next week is going to be about all of that stuff. Maybe, probably the Thawne and Speed Force stuff will be put on the back burner, and it will be Mirror Iris, because we've had Mirror Iris for 3, 4, 5? No. 3, 4, I think 4 episodes now, and I would like to have our Iris back. But yeah, that was The Flash. Now let's watch Legends of Tomorrow. What happened last time? It's been a week, or there was a week break, and I don't... Oh, it was the episode that Katie Lotz directed, and Constantine is going to go and find Charlie about the Loom of Fate, and I think, yeah, that's the major stuff that happened. Whoa! What?
Sorry, Nora. He died in good bed.
He died in demon rain.
Oh my gosh! No way!
Who's there? I'm just kidding. Use my hand to block out the sun's glare.
Isn't it?
See you.
Yes!
No, it's happening.
Yes! Oh, it's him, isn't it? I'm so excited!
Did I just pretend?
I'd be happy to see Damian Darhk, but here we are.
But after spending 2 years in hell worrying about my little girl, I had to come and see you first. Look at this place. You must be a master sorceress by now.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hi. Welcome to my cul-de-sac friend.
Hi, Mr. Cul-de-sac.
You also received a call from a wild dog while you were away.
Yep, got it. Thanks, Gideon. What's that all about? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
What?
This is extremely part of
Wild...
Thank you.
Oh, wild dog. What?
What the?
I'm waiting for the person to be trolling Mick to be someone we know. No!
It's a girl.
It's his daughter. That's the guess.
What are you doing here, Becky?
And who are you to judge others?
Mick?
Allie,
Mick, what? Why are you here?
why are you here?
This is Lita, your daughter.
Yes.
Oh, he's fine. Dad, may I present my henchmen? Women. These people. Hench people.
Wait, are you saying the head of the Time Bureau and the captain of the Wave Rider work for you now?
Well, I can be very convincing.
Give me the recipe to your potion. I will not fail you.
Bad idea.
Uh-huh.
Do it for book club. What?
Are you seriously invoking book club right now?
Yeah?
You get one of those. You get one. Are you sure?
Eva, I am invoking book club to ask you to give me one night with my dad.
These are delicious. Bloody hell.
Uh-oh.
Damian Darhk. John Constantine. This vagrant's trespassing. This is my house, you plunker. Your house? Nora, I thought.
Well, technically, it's our house.
Oh, no.
Right, babe?
What I love, my love, is because we are indeed together. Oh, Nora doll, here I thought you were all alone, but now I know that you have a powerful warlock in your life.
He didn't know. But I guess now that the pussycat's out of the pouch, I guess you two can get to know one another.
Sounds like fun.
Mick.
What the hell are you doing?
We were never here.
You know what? Someone forgot to tell their girlfriend about a job offer they received to work in Star City.
Oh,
Babe,
Permanently.
I thought that we could go together.
this is why I always have a no fraternizing policy with my staff.
Good. Next course, please.
Oh, no. Please tell me that is the one with the ring in it, isn't it?
So let me get this straight.
Oh, no.
A ring? Well, that's unexpected.
Oh.
Will you marry me? It's just when I thought this night couldn't get any better. My daughter has found the love of her
Nope.
life. Getting moves. More champagne.
No, John isn't my boyfriend. He is. And I love him madly.
You deceived me. Nora doll. Your own father.
Oh.
And I know who's to blame.
Oh, no.
Dad, I am not a child. You can't just kill my friends anymore.
I am so going to enjoy obliterating all of you.
No, Damian.
You can stop this. This is the only way you'll learn.
I wish you were all on Mr. Parker's cul-de-sac.
Nate's going just like, oh, fuck. Oh, yay.
Why don't we to travel to Atlanta and make him ups with Gary, the unspeakable train abomination. Hi, Gary.
What?
Hello, John. Hello, Charlie.
Hey, Ava.
Yes, Sarah?
Are you bloody kidding me, puppets? Again?
I wanted to say that I feel bad that I made you feel bad.
Only the person wearing the safe space sombrero may speak. You've ruined her life. Her life is absolutely in shambles because of you and the idiot brigade she hangs out with. I mean, look at her. She's trapped in this horrible fairy godmother job.
Horrible job. I like helping kids because being raised by a demon cult instead of my own father, that wasn't my choice. That was yours.
I just want you to be proud of me. Or no. I am.
Really?
Kids, look, the sign is smiling.
Okay.
Yes. 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 Let's do it. Let's do it. Right now. Right now. I'm off duty. My dad's here. His schedule's unpredictable. So let's do it. Right now.
I'm so happy. Oh, this gave me a little emotional. Didn't think that there would be tears in my eyes, but apparently there are.
Nora's job is very important to her, and she can't do it on that silly little ship of yours. Nora belongs in the real world, and you belong together. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here.
I know, and I hate it. So what does this mean for him?
Taking off already.
I know you'll never forgive me. To tell you the truth, I won't either.
Ah! So what does that mean? Oh, that's it? Okay. Okay, so that was my favorite episode of the season so far. It had so many cool moments. It made me laugh. It was wacky at certain points, which all Legends episodes, all really good Legends episodes have those moments within them. And it made me tear up. I didn't think I was gonna tear up, but Damian Darhk came back this episode and I was just so happy, as you could tell. It's funny, the last time we saw Damian Darhk was at the end of season 3. I think it was at the end of season 3. Was he in season 4? I can't remember. But I remember talking about the evolution of Damian Darhk and how he began on Arrow. That's just, it's crazy to me that he began on Arrow. We all hated him. He killed Laurel. I wanted him gone because he killed Laurel. And now I'm cheering when he's back on TV, when he's back on the Arrowverse, specifically Legends. I don't think I'd ever want him back on Arrow because he's too Damian Darhk on Arrow, if that makes any sense. He's much more Damian Darhk on Legends of Tomorrow. They created this new version of this character that has some shades of the old Damian Darhk, but is also just such a, I guess, goofy villain? I don't really know. I don't even want to call him a villain because he is, but he's such a weird limbo type character. But he's always a lot of fun to watch. Just seeing him in those situations when he put on the sombrero hat, ridiculous, but very funny. Ray and Nora are married, and that's the thing that got me teared up. I think the thing that really hit me about it was the fact that we were seeing Ray and Nora get married in a mix of spoiler warning from this stamp to this stamp, even though it's kind of leading towards that. Brandon and Courtney are leaving the show, and I have a feeling it'll be within the next couple episodes, and that's really sad to me. I can see why, because they already have such a big cast, And if they felt like their story has run its course, or they want to put a hold on their story, maybe they can come back. I mean, I don't doubt that they would come back. It's those two guys. It's Ray Palmer. He's been with us since the beginning, but it's hard to write for so many people and to have so many people have their chance at an episode or a storyline that's centric to them. So I get it if that's the reasons why, and I have a feeling those are. But it sucks. I don't want them to go. But seeing them get married and knowing that those two are married in real life was really, really sweet. What else happened in this episode? I don't know, it was very much that. We're going to have some team up working together to look for the Loom of Fate, which that's going to be interesting. Mick has a daughter, which we all kind of called with that hookup scene, so I'm very curious to see where that goes. His daughter seems very much like him and her mother, so I'm curious to see what happens with that, even though he flashed them with the memory wipe at the very end. And it seems like Zari is going to continue to pressure him to go and talk to them because, you know, her story, it looks like she has had some sort of neglect or some sort of issues with her parents, so she doesn't want that for Mick's kid. I think that's what I saw from her performance tonight. But yeah, I think that's everything. I know there's probably more to talk about, but I have to go film another video. So I will see you guys next week for more Legends shenanigans. Bye-bye.